given yesterday?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
I
Yes,
have
ma'am.
given you some homework also. Are you
Yes, ma'am.
remembering what homework I have given you? What were the homework? What were the homework? Who will tell
I
me?
Ma'am,
To learn
Yes.
E4.
Ma'am,
To
learn
learn E.
chapter 14 E4.
Have you
Learn
done that?
करना था.
Have you completed
Chapter
that
14.
Yes, ma'am.
or not?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Oh, it is very good. Those who are saying yes, ma'am, please revise, and then I will ask the question answer one by one. Then I will ask the question answer one by one from all of you. All are ready? The question is describe the various achievements of Jainul Abidin, the ruler of Kashmir. How many of you are ready or prepared your homework? Raise your hand. Aparajita.
Yes, ma'am.
Aparajita.
Yes, ma'am.
Now you speak.
The various achievements of Jainul Abidin are: he banned cow slaughter, abolished jizya on the Hindus' jobs to them. He adopted a policy of religious tolerance towards Hindus. He got Mahabharata and Rajtarangini translated in Persian and Arabic. Abidin issued copper and silver coin. He
Translated
introduced
into. Yes.
he introduced control on market and prices. Ma'am, हो गया.
Very good. बहुत बढ़िया. Now Aditya. Aditya Kumar 7C. Aditya Kumar 7C.
Yes, ma'am.
Aditya.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Aditya, start.
He adopted the policy of religious tolerance towards the Hindus.
First
He
at all,
banned-
read the question. Then the answer.
Okay, ma'am.
Aditya.
Okay, ma'am. Describe the various achievements of Zainul Abidin, the ruler of Kashmir. He adopted the religious tolerance towards the Hindu. He banned cow slaughter, abolished jizya tax, on the Hindu, and gave higher position jobs to them. He got Mahabharata and Rajtarangini translated into Persian and Arabic. Abuddin issued copper and silver coins or he introduced control on market and prices.
बहुत बढ़िया. Very nice. Now it's
Okay,
Ayush Ratan. Ayush Ratan 7B. Ayush Ratan 7B. Ayush Ratan. Ayush Ratan.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Start.
He adopted a policy of religious
Very
tolerance
good.
towards the Hindus.
Just listen before starting, just listen me. Why not you people read the question? Why not you people read the question? What you are speaking? How I will know? Read the question first. Ayush Ratan.
Describe the various achievements of Zainul Abidin, the ruler of Kashmir. The various
चलिए,
achievements
start
of Zainul Abidin, the ruler of Kashmir, are: he adopted a policy of religious tolerance towards the Hindus. He banned cow slaughter, abolished jizya on the Hindus. He got Mahabharata and Rajtarangini translated into Arabic and Persian. He also issued silver and copper coins. He also imported the items which were shortage, like salt from Ladakh.
But I have given the point he introduced. He introduced control
Control
on market and
market and
prices.
price.
Yes, anyway. Okay.
Ma'am, what chapter
Kumar
have you
Ansu.
given?
Who is asking this? Who
Describe
is
the
asking this
various
question?
achievements. Yes, ma'am.
हाँ चलिए कुमार अंशु हाँ चलिए
Describe the various achievements of Jainul Abidin, the ruler of Kashmir. The various achievements of Jainul Abidin, the ruler of Kashmir, are number one. He adopted a policy of religious tolerance towards the Hindus. He banned cow slaughters, abolished jizya on the Hindus, and gave higher position on jobs to them. He got Mahabharata and Raj Tarangari translated into Persian and Arabic. He got the classics of Persian and Arabic translated into Sanskrit. Abidin issued copper and silver coins. He introduced control on market and prices.
बहुत बढ़िया, very nice. Now, Sarthak, 7C, Sarthak.
Yes,
Sarthak,
ma'am.
Sarthak, 7C.
Yes, ma'am.
Sarthak. First read the question, then the answer. चलिए, Sarthak.
Describe the various achievement of Jainul Abidin, the ruler of Kashmir. He adopted a
Yes.
religious tolerance towards the Hindus, banned cow slaughter, abolished jizya on the Hindus, and gave them higher position jobs to them. He translated into Persian and Arabic. Abuddin issued copper and silver coins. He introduced control on market and prices.
Sarika, Sarika, 7C. Sarika,
Yes,
7C.
ma'am.
Sarika, Sarika,
Yes.
start करें.
Describe the various achievements of Zainul Abidin, the ruler of Kashmir. The various achievements of Zainul Abidin are as follows. He adopted a policy of religious tolerance towards the Hindus. He banned cow slaughter, abolished jizya on the Hindus, and gave higher position jobs to them. He got Mahabharat and Raj Tarangini translated into Persian and Arabic. Abidin issued copper and silver coins. He introduced control on market and prices.
Very good. बहुत बढ़िया. Next is Priyanshu Kumari, 7. Priyanshu Kumari, 7B. Priyanshu
This-
Kumari.
Describe the various achievements of Jainul Abidin, the ruler of Kashmir. The various achievements of Jainul Abidin, the ruler of Kashmir, are as follows. First point, he adopted a policy of religious tolerance towards the Hindus. Second point, he banned cow slaughter, abolished jizya on the Hindus, and gave higher position jobs to them. Third point, he got Mahabharat and Raj Tarangini translated into Persian and Arabic. Fourth point, he issued copper and silver coins. Fifth point, he introduced control on market and prices.
बहुत बढ़िया प्रियांशु, very nice. Pronunciation was also very good. Now is Kushagra Kashyap. Kushagra Kashyap. Kushagra Kashyap.
Yes, ma'am.
Kushagra Kashyap. Yes. First read the question, then the answer.
Describe achievements of Zainul Abidin. He was a liberal and far-sighted ruler. He was tolerant towards Hindus. He banned cow slaughter, abolished jizya. He issued silver and copper coins. He introduced control on market and prices.
बढ़िया. Kushagra, बहुत बढ़िया. Next one is Divyansh Darshit. Divyansh Darshit.
Yes,
Divyansh Darshit.
yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
please. हाँ, दिव्यांश start करिए. हाँ, चलिए start करिए.
Describe the various achievements of Jainul Abidin, the ruler of Kashmir. The various achievements of Jainul Abidin, the ruler of Kashmir, are as follows. He adopted a policy of religious tolerance towards the Hindus. He banned cow slaughter, abolished jizya on Hindus, and gave higher position jobs to them. He got Mahabharat and Rajtarangini translated into Persian and Arabic. Abedin issued copper and silver coins. He introduced the control on market and prices. Thanks.
बहुत बढ़िया, बहुत बढ़िया.
Thank you.
Next one is, yes, Aditi Sinha 7C. Aditi Sinha 7C. Aditi
Yes.
Sinha 7C, you are listening. Yes, Aditi, start now.
Describe the various achievements of Janul Abidin, the ruler of Kashmir. The various achievements
Yes.
of Janul Abidin are: first point, he adopted a policy of religious tolerance towards the Hindus. Second, he banned cow slaughter, abolished jizya on the Hindus, and gave higher position jobs to them. Third, he got Mahabharat and Rajtarangini translated into Persian and Arabic. Fourth, Abidin issued copper and silver coins. Fifth, he introduced control on market and prices.
Very nice. बहुत अच्छा Aditi. Say thank you. Now, Rohit Kaundilia. Rohit Kaundilia. Rohit Kaundilia 7B. Rohit Kaundilia.
Describe the various achievements of
Rohit,
the Janul Abidin, ruler of Kashmir.
In
The
which
various
chapter
achievements
going on?
Janul Abidin, the ruler of Kashmir, are: first point, he adopted a policy of religious tolerance toward the Hindus. Second point, he banned cow slaughter, abolished jizya
Chapter
on the
14.
Hindus, and gave higher position job to them. Third point, he got Mahabharata and Rajtarangi translated into Persian and Arabic. Fourth point, Abedin issued copper and silver coins. Fifth, he introduced control on market and prices.
market and prices. बहुत अच्छा. Now it's Rishabh Raj. Rishabh Raj. Rishabh Raj 7B.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
हाँ, पढ़िए.
Describe the various achievement of Janual Abidin, the ruler of Kashmir. He adopted a policy of religious tolerance towards Hindus. He banned cow slaughter, abolished jizya on the Hindus, and gave higher position jobs to them. He got Mahabharat and Raj Tarangini translated into Persian and Arabic. He got Abidin issued copper and silver coins. He introduced
Yes.
control on market and price.
बहुत बढ़िया. Now it's Anusansa. Anusansa. Anusansa 7A. Anusansa. You have left the class. Anusansa, you are in the class or not? Anusansa. Shivam Kumar 7B.
Ma'am, can I?
Shivam Kumar 7B. Who can I?
Ma'am,
Who is asking can I?
Ma'am, Srishti.
तो तुमने अभी पढ़ा ना कुमारी सृष्टि को, तुमने अभी पढ़ा ना?
No, ma'am.
तो how many time you want to study?
No,
नहीं
ma'am.
पढ़ी हो तो पढ़ो. सुनाओ क्वेश्चन को.
Describe the various achievements of Zainul Abidin, the ruler of Kashmir. The various achievements of Zainul Abidin
Yes.
are: Zainul Abidin adopted a policy of religious tolerance toward the Hindus. Second point, he banned cow slaughter, abolished jizya on the Hindus, and gave higher position job to them. Point 3, he got Mahabharata and Raj Tarangini translated in Persian and Arabic. Point 4, Abudin issued copper and silver coin. Point 5, he introduced control on market and prices.
एक बहुत बढ़िया. Now Ayush Ratan. Ayush Ratan. Ayush Ratan 7B. Ayush Ratan 7B. Ayush Ratan. Ayush Ratan. Anyone who wants to? कौन?
मैम हम बोल चुके हैं.
Prince Raj. Ayush Ratan. I think not more than 10 of you have spoken the question answer. This is a very poor performance or response from the student side, especially in this session, 11 to 11:40. Number of students is also less, always less than 50 or 45, even 45. The students could not come to attend the classes, join the classes. And if I give any homework, then most of you do not want, like or prefer that teachers should speak all the time. And you people have a right to make noise during the class time. You don't attend the classes properly. Ananya Ghosh. Ananya Ghosh. Are you listening me? Ananya Ghosh? No. Now, we have completed the question answer of lesson 14. And today, again, I am going to repeat some important points that the revision work will be done. The important points of the Mughal Empire. Because in our tomorrow class, we will do the question answer of this lesson 15. So I want to revise the lesson again. So please pay attention that Babur attacked India in early 16th century. This is the lesson chapter 15, because some of you do not pay proper attention, and in between the class you ask which chapter ma'am you are teaching. So I am teaching lesson 15. This is the revision of the chapter. Babur attacked India in early 16th century. At that time, India was, what were the Indian political condition at that time? At that time, India was an easy prey for any invader, as it was they were the Vijayanagar, Bahmani kingdom, or Ahom, Assam, or Mewar, Marwar, Bikaner, or Kashmir. Because India was divided into, Indians were not united at that time. Indians were not united at that time. So it was a very easy prey for any outsider who wants to attack our country. And this was the political condition, Indian political condition at the time of Babur attack. Delhi has lost its glory under Ibrahim Lodi. His personal official opposed him and invited Babur to invade India. The situation in Punjab, Gujarat, Bengal, Malwa, Rajputana, Kashmir, etc. was quite bad. There was widespread lawlessness and disorder. Widespread means चारों तरफ lawlessness of disorder, condition was not very good. What were the local rulers were doing at that time? The local rulers were unpopular among the masses. At that time, Babur laid the foundation of the Mughal Empire in India. He was succeeded by his son Humayun. But it was Humayun's son Akbar the Great who proved to be the real glory of the Mughal Empire. Let us study about the Mughal Empire in detail. अब कहता है कि ठीक है, अब हम लोग मुगल एम्पायर के बारे में फिर से डिटेल में पढ़ते हैं. मुगल एम्पायर, एम्परर्स मतलब जो मुगल के राजा थे वो. बाबर 1526 to 30 CE, he ruled over India for 5 years. Jahiruddin Muhammad, commonly known as Babur, was the great grandson of Tamur and a descendant of Turkish ruler Genghis Khan, who had invaded India several times. Babur was a brave soldier, an experienced general, a skilled horse rider, a sure shooter, and a skilled swordman. Swordman मतलब तलवार चलाने वाला After becoming the ruler of his ambition of expanding his empire in Central Asia, he had to head towards India. अब जो समरकंद को वो अपने अंदर नहीं मिला पाया, तो उसके बाद उसने क्या किया कि सेंट्रल एशिया की तरफ अपने को बढ़ाया और इंडिया की तरफ उसने देखा। ऋषभ राज, व्हाट चैटिंग डू यू वांट टू डू? चैट करिए। ऋषभ राज क्या बोलना चाह रहे हैं?
मैम
ड्यू
वो
टू
गलती से हो गया था।
अनुशंसा, okay, अनुशंसा, no problem, no problem. I will give you a chance in the next chapter. But now I have started the revision of lesson 15, so please pay attention. Don't worry. Babur was also attracted by the fabulous wealth of India because at that time India was famous as the सोने की चिड़िया। सोने की चिड़िया के नाम पे इंडिया को पूरे दुनिया भर में लोग जानते थे। But the Indians were a habit that they were fighting, always fight together. Babur became the ruler of Hindustan by defeating the army of Ibrahim Lodi in the first battle of Panipat in 1526. In my previous class also I have told you there are some battles of Indian history which are very important, like the first battle of Panipat, because it was fought between Babur and the Ibrahim Lodi, and Babur defeated the Ibrahim Lodi and established a new dynasty, that was the Mughal dynasty. Battle of Khanwa, in which Rana Sanga defeated Babur, and the Mughal rule was not, it was impossible for Mughals to establish their rule in India. So these wars are very, very important. Babur became the ruler of Hindustan by defeating the army of Ibrahim Lodi in the first battle of Panipat in 1526. Babur victory ended the power of Afghan and boosted his economic security and influence. Boosted मतलब बढ़ा दिया, और उसके प्रभाव को भी और उसके पैसे को भी। He distributed his wealth generously to buy the confidence of the public and Afghan chief. अब बाबर ने जितना भी इंडिया से लूटा, जो भी पैसा उसको इंडिया अटैक करने के बाद मिला, इंडिया को जीतने के बाद मिला, इंडियंस लोगों के बीच में बांटा, और जो अफगान थे जिनको उसने हराया था उन लोगों को भी पैसे दिए। Who had opposed him? In order to have complete control over North India, Babur had to defeat Rajputs as well. अब नॉर्थ इंडिया कंट्रोल करने के लिए बाबर को क्या करना था? राजपूतों को भी हराना था। The two sides of Khanwa, Rana Sanga. This defeat ended the great warriors, the Rajput. अब देखिए इससे क्या हुआ? राणा सांगा के हारने के बाद आप बुक में भी दिया है, this defeat ended the power of great warriors, the Rajput. मतलब वो जो राजपूत जो थे, was not only a great military commander but also a learned scholar, पढ़ा लिखा भी विद्वान भी था। He wrote बाबरनामा और तुजुके बाबरी in Turkish language, जहाँ से वो बिलोंग करता था। It includes important events related to Babur life. What is written in the बाबरनामा? बाबर के जिंदगी में जितनी भी important घटनाएं हुई थी उसमें दिया। हुमायूं 1532-40, दो बार हुमायूं ने ये किया, क्या कहेगा, he ruled over India for twice, एक बार 1532-40 10 years के लिए, and when the Sher Suri defeated Humayun, he left India, and then after when the death of Sher Suri, he came back and defeated the weak successor of Sher Suri and established Mughal rule in India, and after 1 year he died. तो अब देखें जरा सा हुमायूं के नासिरुद्दीन Muhammad Humayun, the eldest son of Babur, faced innumerable difficulties to retain the Mughal Empire in India. Retain मतलब उसको रखने के लिए, मुगल empire को इंडिया में रखने के लिए। Babur had gifted separate provinces to his other three sons. Babur had other three sons also. तो what उसने क्या किया कि ये लोग हुमायूं को परेशान नहीं के लिए, इसके लिए उसने क्या उन तीनों को भी अलग अलग राज दे दिया. It's not very good because the army was a combination of people from different countries and language groups. What type of army was Mughal have at that time? Because the Mughal came from the Turkey, and it was a combination मतलब बहुत तरह के, मतलब उसमें सैनिक थे, कुछ इंडियन भी थे, कुछ बाहर के भी थे, इसको उसी को कॉम्बिनेशन कहते हैं. the different countries, and their language was also different because they belong to different countries. Humayun had inherited an empathy treasure. And in the earlier topic, we have already studied that Humayun has distributed his wealth fabulously, generously to buy the confidence of the people, his opponent. So by this way, if the Babar has distributed his wealth generously among the confidence, so by this way, the Humayun has inherited. Inherit का मतलब हुआ मिला, जो अपने father से मिला, उसको inherit करना कहते हैं. तो inherited and empty treasury मतलब खजाना बिल्कुल खाली था, because Babar had distributed all his wealth among the general public to win their confidence. He had to face opposition from his brothers, relatives of Khan and Rajput. He multiplied his problem with his own police. मतलब अपने बेवकूफी से भी अपने प्रॉब्लम को और उसने बढ़ा लिया. He was addicted to opium, मतलब उसको अफीम खाने की आदत थी. He lacked military ability. His father had failed to crush the power of Afghan for good. अब उसके फादर ने अफगान के पावर को भी वो नहीं क्रश कर पाए थे. क्रश मतलब दबा नहीं पाए थे, क्योंकि उनको उतना मौका नहीं मिला था और वो कुछ उन लोगों से दोस्ती में भी रह गए थे. Thus Humayun was defeated by an Afghan, Sher Suri, at Chausa and Kannauj, and was forced to leave India and to take refuge in Iran in 1540. अब चौसा में और कन्नौज में दो जगह शेर सूरी, उस समय बिहार का ही राजा था वो शेर सूरी. यहाँ सासाराम आप लोगों ने नाम सुना होगा, बिहार और बंगाल पे राज करता था, और उससे हुमायूं को उसने हरा दिया. दोनों वार में हरा दिया. हुमायूं को इतना कंपेल किया कि उसको इंडिया को छोड़ करके रिफ्यूजी के लिए, रिफ्यूज मतलब जा करके थोड़ा सर्टेन फॉर सम टाइम, थोड़े समय के लिए हेल्प मांगने के लिए वो कहाँ चला गया, चला गया in the 1540. After 15 years, Humayun defeated Sikandar Suri, a weak 15 years तक शेर सूरी रहा तक यहाँ पे, लेकिन बाद में जब उसका जो सक्सेस बाद जो सिकंदर सूरी, उसको उसने हराया. Unfortunately, he died after sleeping from the steps of his library building at Delhi. दिल्ली में जब वो अपने लाइब्रेरी से पढ़कर निकल रहा था, उसका पैर स्लिप कर गया और उसकी मृत्यु हो गई. अफगान, वो कौन था? शेरशाह अफगान था. Basically, they were not Indians. He was given the title of Sher Khan by the ruler of Bihar. Gradually, he brought Bihar and Bengal under his control and defeated Humayun at Chausa. He took the title of Sher Shah and established an efficient administration in India under amirs in provinces. He set up a strong army. He ordered land assessment to all cultivable land. अब देखिए उसका जो उस काम उसने शेरशाह सूरी ने किया था, अकबर ने उसी को फॉलो किया. उसने लैंड असेसमेंट भी कराया था कि कितना जमीन पे खेती होती है, उसी के हिसाब से उसने टैक्स, बिकॉज द लैंड रेवेन्यू वाज द मेन सोर्स ऑफ द स्टेट इनकम एट दैट टाइम. He encouraged trade, education, construction of roads, inns, etc. Sher Shah is known as the forerunner of Akbar. अकबर के पहले मतलब अकबर ने उसको फॉलो किया. अकबर 1556 to 1605. Jalaluddin Muhammad Akbar ascended the throne at the age of 14 under the guardianship of Bayram Khan as we have studied earlier, that the Humayun was died after the sleeping from the steps of his library building at Delhi. At that time, Akbar was only just 14 years old, because Akbar has taken birth during his way to Iran in the 1540. So the position of Mughals was not very strong in India. Hemu Vikramaditya had defeated the Mughals and captured Agra and Delhi. हेमू ने विक्रमादित्य ने मुगलों को हरा दिया था और आगरा और दिल्ली को कैप्चर कर लिया था. इन द सेकेंड बैटल ऑफ पानीपत द मुगल्स अंडर द, देखिए फिर से हाउ मच इंपॉर्टेंट दिस वार्स आर. इन द फर्स्ट बैटल ऑफ पानीपत मुगल्स डिफीटेड इब्राहिम लोदी. In the battle of in the battle of Khanwa, the Mughals defeated the Rana Sanga and ended the Rajput rules from India. And in the second battle of Panipat, again the Mughals under the leadership of Bairam Khan defeated him in 1556 and established Mughal rule in India. Agra and Delhi were taken back and the capital was set up at Agra. This made Bairam Khan enjoy a position of respect and power. Bairam Khan, because he was the guardian of Akbar, it has enhanced his position and respect. But what was happening? This made, but slowly, differences developed between Akbar and Bairam Khan. In 1560, Bairam Khan was forced to go on a pilgrimage to Makkah, but was assassinated on the way. Assassinated मतलब मार डाला गया. उन लोगों ने मार. Under Akbar, the Mughal in the south and from Afghanistan in the west of to Bengal in the east. Akbar also conquered Gondwana, Chittor, Ranthambore, Bihar, Bengal, Kabul, Kashmir, Sindh, Deccan, and Gujarat. All these areas were under the Akbar control. Under Akbar, the Mughal Empire, Akbar set up an Ibadat Khana at Fatehpur Sikri, where religious discussions were held every Friday evening. They started Din-e-Ilahi, divine faith, in 1582 by blending the good points of all religions like Hinduism, Christianity, Jainism, and other faiths with Islam. Din-e-Ilahi was not a religion but a socio-religious path to bridge the differences among different communities. In 1605, Akbar passed away. He was buried at Sikandara, 6 miles from Agra. Do you know, Sikri was named Fatehpur Sikri, city of victory, after the conquest of Gujarat. Sulh-e-Pur, or universal peace and harmony, was an important part of Din-e-Ilahi. Akbar 9 gems. Akbar court was filled with talented men known as 9 gems or the Navratna. They were. अब अकबर के कोर्ट में 9 लोग, मतलब फील्ड, मतलब हमेशा ही अच्छे लोग रहते. उस खुद भी चाहता था कि अच्छे लोगों को अपने आसपास रखें. बीरबल, फर्स्ट वाज बीरबल. अकबर बीरबल आप लोग बहुत पढ़ते होंगे. फर्स्ट वाज बीरबल. बीरबल वाज नोन फॉर हिज स्टेटमैनशिप एंड विट मतलब हाजी जवाबी की वजह से. Abdul Rahim Khan was the son of Bairam Khan. He wrote poetry in Hindi. His dohas are recited in India even today. जैसे इसका एक तो हमको बहुत अब्दुल रहीम का भी याद है. रहीमन वे नर मर चुके जो कछु मांगन जाही, उनसे पहले वे मरे जिनके मुँह से इज्जत नहीं. बोले कि रहीमन का उनका वो बहुत मतलब अपने आप को गिरा देते हैं, छोटा समझते हैं और मांगने जाते हैं. लेकिन जब मांगने आते हैं उससे वो लोग होते हैं. कहने का मतलब है, तो बोला जाता है कि छोटी बात, बड़ी बड़ी बातें छोटे छोटे इसमें वो कह जाते थे. और उनका एक और था वाटर कंजर्वेशन पर. रहीमन पानी राखिए बिन पानी सब सुन. तब पानी को बचा कर रखो, पानी के बिना सब कुछ सूना हो जाता है. इसी तरह अबुल फजल, he was the great scholar and historian. He wrote अकबरनामा एंड आईने अकबरी. अकबर के बारे में लिखा था. As he was brother of Abul Fazl, he was a great poet and philosopher. He translated the Bhagavad Gita in Persian. Persian. He was world famous for Rag. Raja Todarman, he was an efficient administrator. Raja Man Singh, he was one of the greatest general of Akbar court के एक बहुत बड़े general थे, मतलब fighter, army chief, general बोलते हैं उस समय भी अभी भी. Humayun, he was a well-known physician. मतलब ready with मतलब our succeeding Muhammad Sultan Salim, he ascended Akbar was succeeded by his son Muhammad Sultan Salim. He ascended the throne in 1605 at the fort of Agra. Fort of Agra because Akbar has made Agra as the capital city of Mughal. Assumed the title of name Jahangir, और वो अपने आप को जहांगीर उसने holder of the world, and the title of Nuruddin, light of the faith, मतलब विश्वास करो मेरे पर. Akbar always addressed him as Sekhu Baba. Akbar उसका क्या बोलता था? Sekhu Baba के नाम पे बुलाता था. In 1606, Jahangir's son Prince Khusro escaped from Agra. Jahangir followed and defeated him at the Battle of as many nobles were trying to do his father. He followed the path of his father. The court culture of the Mughals flourished under his rule. He had a keen interest in gardens. Mughal painting reached its zenith during his time. He married Noor Jahan, light of the world. Jahangir restarted the war with Rajput. The Afghan emirs of Bengal opposed the authority of the Mughals. The disturbance in the Deccan could not be controlled. वो भी कभी control नहीं हो पाया. Jahangir died in 1627 due to an excessive drinking, and his son Shahjahan succeeded the throne. मतलब बहुत ज़्यादा drink करने की वजह से उसकी मृत्यु हो गई और उसके बाद उसका बेटा शाहजहां राजा बना. Do you know Jahangir was able to conquer the fort of Kangra, where even Akbar had not succeeded. Do you know Jahangir was famous for his justice? He set up a chain of justice with 60 bells attached to it. It was made of pure gold. One end was attached to the fort of Agra and the other to a stone column to the bank of river Yamuna. Anyone who wanted justice can pull the chain. To draw the attention of the emperor, Jahangir had also issued 12 ordinances for the better governance of the country. Shahjahan, after Jahangir, his son Shahjahan succeeded him. Khurram, his nickname was Khurram. Khurram, the third son of the Jahangir, took the title of Shahjahan. His mother was the daughter of Uday Singh, the ruler of Jodhpur. Yes? Yes? Yes, what question you are asking? Will you tell me?